Hey Favevoured ones, welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing a collective reading for the Lionsgate portal that is opening up. Now for the Lionsgate portal, that's where it gives a boost to people's aspirations and allows them to manifest new ideas and enhance your spiritual energies. It takes place between July 28th until August 12th, but it peaks on August the 8th, especially since the double number. It's considered an auspicious number. Number 8 means wealth, luck, and good vibes. So, it takes place when the Sun is in Leo and the Earth, Orion's belt, and the star Ceres lines up, and it activates by the rising of the star of Ceres. So, in this reading, it will be a general reading. I do not do any personal readings at this time, and even when I do, I will not be hitting up in your DMs to solicit you for money for readings. So if anyone does that to you, it means it's a scam, and protect your hard-earned money and energy from them. So for today's reading, I've decided I'm going to pull 2 cards from each deck I've chosen. So that we have 8 cards, and I'll be doing the collective on what the collective should be proud of in their growth. So what, as a community, as we all are growing over the next year until the next Lionsgate, what we should be proud of. Guys, ancestors, please come through and protect me as I pull cards from each deck to find the collective energies on what it is we should all take pride in and be proud of until next year. And of course, this is timeless, so if you're happening to see this next Lionsgate, that's perfectly acceptable. You just would switch it over from whenever you watch it until August from that time. Perfectly acceptable. That's okay. Perfectly acceptable. We're freeing ourselves from feeling trapped and bringing in abundance of wealth and health. That's the actual picking of cards. With the 2 kings, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords coming up, I feel that a lot of us are learning how to be more giving and getting in touch with our divine masculine within our own selves, as every individual, no matter your gender, has a divine masculine and divine feminine parts of them. So divine masculine, you can look up online how to embody that within your own self. It usually has to do with providing, and there's more things than just that I can't think of at the moment. So you're welcome to Google and do more research if you feel called to do so. Okay, just trying to make sure y'all can see the cards here, but in there. You don't need to see me. I'm only but the messenger. Okay, the swap thing. Yep, the happy hop, the disassembling and reassembling of the deck. So yeah, trying to celebrate the Three of Cups there for sure, and a time of stability with the Four of Wands. Prosperity, contentment, celebration, community, and friendship. So I see a lot of new friendships, new beginnings, new relationships with yourself, and treating yourself with self-compassion and self-care. Because if you're embodying the divine masculine within yourself, it doesn't mean just providing comfort and stability for others, it's also to provide that for yourself. So I feel like our collective over the next year towards, between whenever you're watching this and the next Lion's Gate, or even if you're a year's time from whenever you're watching it as well. So time doesn't really even exist, so it's a concept. Yeah, new love coming in offers, whether it's towards yourself, friendship, like a partnership, like business associates coming in with taking action. So a lot of action being taken, and with the help of divine timing, as well as your spiritual guides. And if you don't believe in that sort of thing, then just your support system that surrounds you and really has your back. Use discernment, as not everyone is for your highest good, and people sometimes only want you to do so good just as long as you don't do better than them. Yeah, I feel like as a collective, we're really starting to appreciate what our guides and guardians and guardian angels, guardians, deities, gods, angels, support system is doing for us, and allowing them to take the guide, allowing other people to help you, letting other people take the lead, and knowing that it's okay to need help. I was saying divine masculine earlier, but I did get this cartoon with the blue radiating from her, as that's the divine masculine color. I feel like you're stepping into your own self, protecting yourself, which is another trait of enemy. You wanna know what? I'm gonna look it up, because there ain't no time like the present to learn. But while that's loading, yeah, divine masculine parts and traits within yourself include logic, reasoning, action, firmness, and loyalty, adventurous strength, and rationality. And divine feminine encompasses the intuition, nurturing, healing, gentleness, expression, wisdom, patience, emotions, and flexibility. So I feel like as a whole, we're starting to use our discernment, and as I said, for logic and reasoning and taking actions towards, protecting yourself, which is part of survival, and not people pleasing, letting them push you around, and letting go of lack mindset of worrying about assets and money or abundance of love, and whether or not you have enough friends, and working towards being okay with being around yourself in the quiet and quieting your mind. There's a lot of threes as well. Life path 33 or 333 could be important to you, with and 21 came out twice. That's why I'm saying threes. The world card, so it's happening on a world scale where we're starting to be more loyal to ourselves, which is something that we should have pride in with our growth, is learning how to be loyal to ourselves before being more loyal towards others than ourselves. Accomplishment, celebration, completion. I said with the Three of Cups earlier, that was celebration. So we have a lot to celebrate over the next year. For those who are putting in the work, if you don't put in the work, you're not going to see much results, and this may not resonate with you, which is fine. Some people come here and it's not their turn to learn in this cycle of lifetime, and for the rest of us, we still have to continue to learn regardless of who is around us, and whether or not we need to distance ourselves by using our logic and reason and firmness. And as I said before, with protecting with the symbols, some of you may be getting more into the occult or witchiness, craft, druid, herbalists. There's a lot of different spiritual backgrounds that you could be a part of and feel comfortable. You don't even need a label either. I just call it craft. But yeah, I see a lot of plants as well. Some of you may be planting seeds for your success, and you're worried about that coming to fruition, or some of you may be trying to get pregnant as well. With that might be the new relationship you're wanting to start and be fruitful with. Remember that you can always honor your inner child, and if it's meant to be, it will not pass you by. And if it's not, then you are still an amazing person regardless. Whatever it is you're planting, if you're planting an actual seed of, gardens, or for a business, it just takes time. Tulips, some of you may love tulips or seeing a lot of feathers recently. Some of you may be into making clothes or fashion. And some people might find you making spectacles of yourself because they don't understand your fashion sense or style. And well, that's a them problem, not a you problem. Keep doing you. But the reason why I say so is because the jewels around, and just because of the feather and the hat and everything all together. And the glasses, when I saw them, it made me think of spectacle, because they are spectacles, but that's what came to mind with my intuition. Some of you may be starting out on a path of music, whether you're trying to learn how to make an instrument, or you're starting to use the instrument you have by speaking at like your throat chakra, you're using it to speak up for yourself more and not let people push you around is another thing. Some of you may be book writers, a lot of artists I can see, and you'll be known worldwide. So in the year's time from now, for those who are putting in the work, you will see the results in a year's time from this reading, especially if it's close to when the next Lionsgate is from wherever you are in time. Some of you may enjoy teaching the next generation, like even if it could be your peers or it could be younger kids. I feel like the collective, there's a lot of teachers who are watching this video, and it might not just be like it's teaching in a teaching sense. You may be a leader, you may have already learned your craft and then you're teaching it to someone else. Or you yourself as a student, and I already had stated that, but like you're searching and realizing that you are a mentor and a student at the same time, is what I'm trying to say. 23. Oh, this one's 12 again too. So the number 1221 equals you're not alone. So remember, in this next year as a collective, we'll be proud because we'll be realizing we aren't alone, because ourself is worthy all on its own. So you don't need to have anyone else around. It's nice to have other people around, but it's okay. It was 16 on the clock. You might be seeing 16s or 1s or 7s a lot. 7. But we're starting to realize that it's okay to be within our own company, and it's okay if others don't believe or see in our vision. Some people might not understand what that vision looks like, or they may never have seen it come to fruition with anyone around them, so they may not have the belief in it as you do, but it's not up to them to believe in yourself. It's up to you to believe in yourself. And yes, there will be some people there who believe in you, and there may be some people who don't believe in you, and that's perfectly okay as well. I'm trying to get you to be able to see all the glare because it's at nighttime. Oops. But that's okay. You're here, I'm here, and yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing tulips a lot. That could be your favorite flower. It could be something that your spirit team sends you on your like timeline or out about wherever you're walking to let you know that you're on the right path. And the meaning of tulip is generally perfect love. So you don't have to be perfect to deserve love. And that's what we're learning as a collective over the next year, is that we don't have to be perfect to deserve love. And it's but yeah, the tulip on the person's clothing here, as well as the tulip that this elf-like person is hiding behind as well. So an ivy, which means everlasting, and roses as well inside of the imagery here. But yeah, you'll be finding a true love for yourself and your passion, and believing more in your own vision without worry of lack, and whether or not you'll be able to find assistance. Those who truly believe in what you're doing will come in time as you start believing and building yourself up. And for a lot of you, you will be known worldwide. I keep getting that. Some of you might be traveling a lot in order to do it, as you'll be known worldwide, but not even like, well, if you aren't known worldwide, I still see you traveling a lot in order to fulfill this passion and find a true love for what you do in your life, whether that be a person, a career, or friendship. You know, true love could be from a cat, a plant, a special place that you consider to be your happy place as well. So maybe you're finding your happy place over the next year. For some of you, I feel that's possible. And I feel like you're balancing out your divine masculine and feminine, because there's with the two different auras around the earth. There's the blue one and there's like almost a purpley orange. I don't know if you can see it there around. But yeah, that's everything I have for you. So as a collective as a whole, we should be proud and take pride in the fact that we are learning we're not alone. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay if people don't understand our vision, but it's not okay to give up on our dreams. And it's okay to protect ourselves and speak up against those who wish to be unkind. You don't have to be kind to unkind people. You don't have to match their energy, but you don't have to take it either. So best of luck into my collective here, and all of us as an international spiritual change as the line gates goes through. Hopefully you enjoyed my spread and reading, and I'm hoping it resonates, as it is inspiring to know that we're not alone, and you're not alone. I know there's people out there, sometimes it's hard to find loyal people who are really there for you, but at the same time it's worth it, and it's worth it to believe in yourself too. It's not always going to be perfect. Oh, I have it. I put this on my altar. It says, life isn't perfect, but love doesn't care. And of course, that doesn't pertain to situations where you're in danger or trauma bonding. It just means, like, don't be so hard on yourself, and you deserve love. And that's what we're going to be learning over the next year and opening ourselves up to as a collective, and that's definitely something we should be proud of. So as usual, I will let you go. Remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. All right. Bye now.